It's funny that we use a little snowy intro for this whole 31 days of Techmas thing because, well, we're in Southern California and we are heading into what is being regarded as the warmest winter we're expected to have on record. Like right now, it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit outside, but it's supposed to be like 77 today, which is like that many in Celsius. The new IQ Elite Capellix RGB AIO from Corsair features a split copper cold plate for optimal efficiency and cooling. The low noise centrifugal pump delivers a flow rate of up to 0.82 liters per minute while generating less than 20 dB of noise. The included IQ Commander Core turns any case into a smart case, allowing for fan, pump, and RGB control all through your AIO. To learn more about the Elite Capellix AIO from Corsair, click the link in the description below. So we're heading to Home Depot right now though, because we are going to work on the sets today. You guys might have noticed in the 3060 Ti video, it's a new set, if you will. So we now have a light side and a dark side to that office set that I built. And the wall is missing some stuff, so we need to go and get some lumber, we need to get some shelves, we just need to make it nice. And then one of the other things we're gonna do, not today, but as a part of this month's work, is we are going to be finally building out the living room, whatever we're calling it, type of set, where I've had that wall that has no face to it for like four or 5 months now, probably more than that, probably like 7 months. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go get some stuff.
We're back.
Here's the shelf we got. It's the basic floater shelf.
Floater.
42 inches. It's more expensive than a lac shelf from IKEA, but I don't want to drive all the way to IKEA. It's a long way away. So this guy is gonna go like right there. So I also wanted some lighting. Where's the lighting stuff? Right there. We got this LED strip light, which we're just gonna put like along the back edge right here, facing up. It's a 24-inch light. And the nice thing is, because this is a fake room, we can just drill a small hole to put the cord through the backside, so you won't see any cords or anything. You can do the same thing for our power strip down on the bottom. The nice thing about this is the fact that I don't have to guess where the studs are. There they are. Alrighty, so that's how this one works. You mount this to the wall, and then you screw that up into this. So if you guys are doing this in your walls though, you need to use a stud finder so that you don't roll right into the sheetrock. Now, I guess you could do it on sheetrock or drywall, but you need to make sure you use proper drywall anchors.
I think you
I wish I had one of those laser guides.
You might be a little bit high.
Actually, I have those laser guides at home.
Oh, wait, what if we just put the level out here and mark it and then we just try it? Try it across, that way you know where you're...
Fine, we'll get the long one like you wanted. Hey, the Two Idiots series is back, what do you know?
Oh, what do you know?
So I'm just gonna... There, made a mark. Looks good to me! This just shows us how unstraight our wall is now. Nice! Thank God it's just a set and for decoration. Never buy one of these at Home Depot. I'm serious. Wait till we do the lac shelf and you see the difference. Like, look how bad the paint job was on this. Look at that.
Just don't look at it, just because you're sitting here anyways, so you just have to look up.
It's a set, I get it. I know, it's just still. I care about quality, and the fact that this was like twice as much as a lac shelf would be. All right, we need more lighting in here. Let the sun in. This was also an overpriced piece of crap.
Still bought it.
Because I didn't have a choice. Make sure to always remove the warning labels from your stuff. That way, it's not unsightly. Don't at me.
What if we pull the shelf off so you can get a lower clearance?
Well, because I'm gonna go through the backside anyway. Shut up. Shut up. Family channel.
Oh, hey, yo, you got the you got dude.
Uh-oh. Dude. Well, we'll cover that up.
Oh my God. Hey, you're gonna get...
As bright as it goes? Well, that's a rip-off.
That's a bit lackluster.
That's a waste of money.
Well,
I mean, it's something. People are gonna be like, what does Lego Bismarck have to do with computers?
boats.
And hose.
Okay.
Like garden hose.
Oh.
There's hoses on boats.
Oh yeah, for fires.
Firefighting hoses,
Yeah.
bilge pump. That was hard.
I think you left the bag open.
So this one got 8-foot cord. Oh, it doesn't have any USBs on it though. That's the nice thing about these little under trays. I recommend that everyone get one. These are the things that when we do our like reacting to subscriber builds, I tell people they're only like $5. Why wouldn't you get one? It hides all your cables, just like so. This is the stuff that people don't take the time to do with their setups. And this one looks terrible for the meantime until I get white zip ties. And then for the sake of the videos, we're gonna put this on the inside of the leg so that you can't see it. Normally I would just put it on the back side so you don't see it from the front, but our videos shoot this way. Now we just added this little white shelf with our Bismarck just to break up that wall a little bit. Over here, we've got shiplap on the wall, so it doesn't look so bad. I forgot how heavy these are versus that. We're not gonna read the instructions though. Those are for losers.
Well, you kind of destroyed the instructions, so.
I think right about there seems right. Stud, baby. Stud. 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 You know how many people that have commented, so he still makes videos in his mom's basement? It's like, biscuit. I got a warehouse. Well, like how many years ago did we buy these for the other studio?
The first one in your house, dude, that was back from your old house.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They don't make them like this anymore. So because this is the really old one, it's actually a completely different mount, I just realized. The new ones have bars that come out to give it a little bit more support. This one here, you can get these screws started, or the bolts, and then once they're up in there, you can slide it on, and then fully tighten it. Then they'll go up through this hole, which is kind of tapered, and then it won't slide out. But this is the only thing supporting the weight. So that's why the new ones have bars. But again, this is just a fake room. So we're not putting anything heavy up there, and it's not gonna be getting like really abused. I mean, once things are up there, they're just not gonna be messed with probably. I'll get all this started and we'll clean the room up and we'll show you how it turned out.
Yay!
You're so excited.
I know. Do you not want me to be excited? Like,
Yay!
Oh boy, we're putting in shelves, Jay.
That's what everyone else is gonna be saying right
I
now.
am ecstatic for you and your development of this set.
So as you can see, this is how this set turned out. I know the audio is terrible and it doesn't look nearly as good as it does on our Sony cameras, our FS7 and our FS5. But you can see we put the lac shelf up there. I just put one of my Kingpin cards and a couple graphics cards. That's kind of like a throwback to anyone that's been watching long enough to when I first started YouTube and I was working out of a bedroom. I had some graphics cards up on a shelf, the exact same shelf. In fact, I think we bought these at the same time, Nick and I were talking about. But then if we just kind of like scooch over here, literally I scooted 4 feet. Now it's a whole different feel. It's much cleaner, it's brighter, the white looks really good. You can see the bookshelf behind me. This is more like YouTuber-y, in my opinion. One of the reasons why I kind of wanted to do this video is give you guys some ideas of, I get people that always ask me like, you have a big old studio, of course it's easy to make videos. And they seem to forget, we didn't start here. I mean, I've been doing this almost 10 years now. So just some ideas to look at. A lot of people have a bedroom and they have one wall they can do something with. And as you can see, these are just 2 IKEA shelves, a IKEA table, and not an IKEA shelf, which I wish I had there. Even an IKEA chair. This is like the IKEA set. We're calling this the IKEA set from now on. But you can see how it just turned out really well. And then same thing with this side over here. It's just, the funny thing is the shiplap on the wall, those planks cost as much as everything else combined. I really overpaid for that, but I wanted to break up the wall, bring some warmth to it. And as you can see, I did that with the LifeX lights. Those up lights are also from IKEA. It's like mandatory. You have to shop at IKEA if you're a tech YouTuber. But I have a warm tone going out over here, instead of over here, which is much more modern-y. Hey, even this plant was IKEA. Holy crap, I'm such a shill for IKEA. I might be fat. If anyone knows how much a 2x4x12 weighs, eat me. That'll take a while. Now I'll just screw in the other side, and then we have a front cross brace on this set, which will also be nice because one of the things that we need in this set too is like more permanent front lighting. So I can actually hang, we'll do that today too, because I have those light storms still, and then I have those arms. We can hang the arms and have lights hanging right here.
Huh. Now you just shake both sides.
All right, so as you can see, Got some lights kind of making their way up here. This is our light storm. That's a half storm. There's no diffusers on these though. There's no softbox or anything. So for now, they'll just end up being like not as bright. But these are designed to be used as fill lights anyway, so that you're not like having shadows and stuff. Our key lights are still the big guys like this. But this will save us from having to move lights all over the studio all the time, because this will at least allow us to control some of it. That's the nice thing about having this bar up there. It not only gives some structure so that the walls can't fall in, they also can't fall apart because they're connected. It gives us something to rig and grip onto. So the nice thing about what we just did is it really is gonna keep there being less C-stands and stuff holding lights over here. So, I mean, you can see when I stand in the path of that, right? It really lights up. Now that I think about it though, I'm gonna take that light storm and put it here, where this half storm is. And then the half storm will go back there because that's just a hair light. That's the light that lights the edge of you that separates you from the background. These are photography things that work in videography as well. So I feel like, why is the sun off? We need the sun. There we go, daytime. So one of the things that allowed me to do is I always have this light as dim as it'll go. So why not put it over here and put the dimmer light there? That way better control over it. But anyway, as you can see, we actually got some stuff done today. Phil walked out here and was like, oh my God, you're actually doing stuff to this set that you said you were gonna do when you hired me. It's fine. There is what we got done today. The nice thing about incorporating this whole 31 days of Techmas is the fact that you guys get a video every single day, and I have an opportunity to get stuff done while making videos about it. So that's awesome. And then Phil's in there editing his little tushy off because we're giving him footage as fast as we can because he just wants to sit there and edit while Phil or Nick holds the camera. Phil number 2. Actually, original Phil. Original Phil holds the camera.
Why can't I just be Nick?
All right, he's Nick.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. I didn't wear my merch today because I didn't want to get dirty.